Uh, Good evening, everyone. My name is Praveen, and I'm here to give a PPT on how facilitate continuous improvement. So let's go into that. Let us talk about the introduction about a company called Ost Hotel Hardware. I just give a brief explanation about like what is what. Australian hardware company is like established like hardware in the hardware retail industry. What it includes? It includes like all household furnitures, materials like the building materials and some hardware tools, like tools and like paints and hardware tools means everything like, and also like camping tools like what we got for camping and everything like cookware and garden tools like tents or whatever tools used for the gardens. And mostly all these are like lightweight furniture which everyone can handle them easily, and the wood as well. And this company like is based on like is a family is when they started is like a family business, and serving like 100 around 138 stores in total, like around 10,000 people staff in there in total right now. The main vision of this company like is to become number one more leader in the Australian market of hardware within next 5 years. And the main target is to attract and serve as many as people, at least 1,000 people per day. And also we have up to a turnover for $2.7 billion sales annually. um, so what is the methodologies for the continuous improvement? We follow like four methodologies for continuous improvement. Let's talk about those ones. First one is the total quality management. What it does means like this approach focus on quality of products and services and is the customer focused and is for long-term success. Next one is lean methodology. This approach is specially designed to save the cost by using internal resources and energy within the organization. Next one is Six Sigma methodology. This approach is driven by data and statics and mainly runs by estimating defects. And next one is the combination of second and third methodologies, which is a Lean Sigma methodology. This approach is systematically reduce errors which do not have value in the process. And next slide, if you go to next slide, is problem identification. So how can we have some steps to identify the problems, some steps or some values or some methods? So let us talk about them. Value stream mapping, which is also known as value stream analysis. This approach is a lean tool. This method uses flowchart in filling all the information of every step of the business or the production process. Next one is a root cause analysis. This method especially using in discovering the causes of the problem. And last but not least is a brainstorming. This method is used in knowledging of all issues and ideas to improve as well, because brainstorming is the best place to get good ideas and good to know how solving problems like problem solving, they can improve problem solving activity as well by sharing the information between each other. And coming to the next slide is communication strategies. Communication is the key in every organization, and we have some communication strategies which and they have like some different methodologies in there as well. What we different strategies as well. Regular communication. What is the regular? This is a very common step in every organization. Like between team members and team leaders and stakeholders, it comes under regular communication. Next one is open communication. What is open communication? What does it mean? Like the method, this communication, the open communication improves continuous development and improving the participation in the open, like have everyone should be encouraged and should be participate in the open communication, like team members or management or team leaders, whatever stuff everyone should be involved in the open community. They can share their ideas, they open up, they can talk, they can if they discover some problems, yeah, we have this, we have that. It's very like to know each other, everyone. And last one is, but not least, again, is very important one, empowering employees. How we can empowering employees, in any company, trust relationship is the best two good motives who can, everyone has to be there in the team. Employee should trust and behave the good relation with their employers. In the same way, employers have trust on their employees as well, and the good relationship between, and team leader, or the team leaders, he has to take the responsibilities and everything to help the team, like how the team produce and what they want the team leaders to take responsibility on team leaders, and the stakeholders have to take the responsibility on the team leaders, and the stakeholders should be the responsibility by the chairperson or board of directors or CEO, whatever company has the big levels. And we need to, for every company, be like ownership. How can we build a ownership and a good workplace, I mean work culture? Yeah. We have a few strategies, let us talk about them. If you create a good or great, whatever words you call, like environment in what prizes, rewards for the contributing at work, we never ever leave an employee or employer or leadership, meaning leadership or whatever. So if he did in the right way, we have to appraise him or at least reward him, or we need to pick his work at least. Next, team strategy sessions, or like what they can like improve their like motivating and helps team member to discuss about safe environment, and coaching and monitoring. It also helps all employees to develop, and they can share their ideas and insight for the development. Yeah. um some measures. In the next slide, we talk about continuous improvement measures. Communication in various strategies, like communication is very important step, as we discussed in the before. Is, of course, communication is a very important step in every organization, between stakeholders, team members, team leaders, or the whole management who runs anyone. Yeah. And knowledge management and information flow. Use of knowledge management systems helps a lot, like continuous lot in continuous improvement by sharing ideas. You can share the ideas on the cloud basis, or like online or face to face, real time, in sharing information is to the whole team, like known to like any team, instead of any restrictions to share the knowledge. And sustainability objectives, what's going to affect our company, like our hardware company believes and values the sustainability of its objectives is to include, what includes like reaching 70% of customer values, what the customer value is, and like perception of that, like, and perception of Australian hardware. And last but not least is performance management. We have one more one as well, like it's called less movements, which is common to everyone, but we talk about performance management first. Performance management is like is includes what performance management, what includes the goal settings, the KPIs, monitoring, coaching and training and rewards for and recognition are very important. Continuous improvement, as it allows team member to develop their skills, and also the systems includes KPIs, goal setting, help team members improve their performance gradually as well. And legislative complaints. As everyone knows that every company has the set of regulations and laws of the company based on its services and geographical regions, allows to continue the operating within the regulatory and legal frameworks, even while assisting within a strict adherence to identify industrial standards for corporate behavior. This will save companies such as what they save, such as the time and having like creating their own standards, and allows each other to focus slowly more than like communities of the company. Yeah. And thank you everyone. This is about all hosted hardware of the company, from the starting on all these, how we implement strategies, everything. Thank you so much. And you have any doubts, please ask me. I have any questions, yeah, please ask me. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.